Hey, what's up, Dale and Meg? How you guys doing? Sorry it took so long. I was finishing eating. Ruined Pokemon theme goes hard. Honestly, couldn't tell you what the ruined Pokemon theme was. Not gonna lie. Eating is good for you. Most of the time. Just not when you know, have eaten too much. That's never happened before. I think I said I'm doing well, but yeah, I'm doing well, Meg. Thanks for asking. I will take your word for it. Excuse me. Water went down the wrong pipe. I finished making my Zamazenta team, Dale. Yeah, I finished making my Zamazenta team. I don't think it's 100% optimized. Like, it could be better optimized, but you know, it's there. It works. By the way, if anyone wants to buy blaze rods wholesale, let me know. I got way too many. That jam was amazing. I couldn't tell you which one you're talking about. Whoa, it's funny. You're 200 Pokemon. Lol. I think that's 7. Yep. It was great. I will take your word for it. I'm too lazy to go back and figure it out. Also, I have been walking around on Origin Realms and I forgot to... Anyways. So the goal for today's stream is to figure out where all my chests went. It's really funny seeing the outline of this just move up and down. I like that some item frames are here, but not all. You know. I don't even know what this is. What about Hannibal? Don't worry, Hannibal's still here. Okay. That should fix it. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm gonna take care of this real quick. Yeah, the goal for today, just work on the cave. Buy 18 stacks of blaze rods. Absolutely. I'm selling them for like 350 a stack. However, since you're buying in bulk, I'll drop it to like 200 rubies a stack. Does that sound fair? Sounds good. Cool, cool, cool. That's gonna be 3,600 rubies. Slash request feature would be really cool. Kind of like, I don't know if anyone here uses Venmo, right? But on Venmo, you can request people rubies, or not rubies, but money. Oh my God, who forgot to close this? Oh my gosh. So unprofessional. Use Venmo? No way, me too. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully come down here. Hopefully that takes them out of rendering. spawning. Okay. EPA here. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that should be 18. Oh, damn. You just had the inventory space for it. Nice. Yeah, no problem. I wasn't really expecting you to have enough inventory space for all of that. I was looking for an ender chest, like, damn, why isn't there one down here? Let me just help them with items, you know. Anyways. Now indeed. Anyways, I run into I've done 2 matches with the Zamazenta team. I was gonna keep laddering, literally right before I started streaming. I wasn't gonna stream. I was gonna keep laddering, but Showdown was like, actually, no, you're not gonna ladder now. We're resetting soon, so sorry. And I was like, well, damn. How does it feel? I've done 2 best of 3s. First one was against Kyogre, and I went 2-0. The other one was against Zacian, and I went 1-2. And I dropped the first game because I brought Roaring Moon when I really shouldn't have. I just wasn't thinking because I was working on a homework assignment and watching Stargate and getting really distracted, you know? So the first game I brought like a really inopportune 4. Like Roaring Moon never should have come into that matchup. Excuses. I mean, the excuse is that I'm like not paying attention to the game, which is a pretty like flagrant problem. I wouldn't call that an excuse. I would call that like me being bad, and I shouldn't be getting distracted when laddering. But at the same time, it's fun to watch old reruns and not do what I'm supposed to do. What's up, Miss B? How you doing? So yeah. Anyways, thanks for the rubies, Meg. Appreciate it. Caroline, nice. Welcome, welcome. Are you by chance interested in buying some blaze rods, Miss B? Two stacks. All right, sounds good. It's gonna be silly. Why do you say that? Also, I'm half debating replacing Roaring Moon, but I don't know what to replace it with. Like, I'm looking at Ting Lu, maybe. Maybe. But then we're really weak into Kyogre. So I don't know. Roaring Moon's really nice for the Kyogre matchup. Like, stupid nice. So, I don't know. We'll see. Has silly Pokemon on it. Wait, did you get rid of Regieleki? I thought you got rid of Regieleki. Kyogre's basically an auto loss. Yeah. And that's why I put Roaring Moon there. Regieleki's gone. Wait, what silly Pokemon do you have on it then? Anyways, I don't know if you saw this, Miss Beatty, but this is our new Blaze farm, right? So Blazes spawn behind that wall, and they come down. And when I push this button, there's a little kill chamber right here. And then I can push the button again, and it relights. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I have a lot of Blaze rods that I would be more than willing to sell. I'm selling them for $350 on Auction House a stack, And to Twitch viewers, we'll just say 200 rubies a stack. You know? Archaludon? I don't think Archaludon's a silly Pokemon. At all. Arch is a very good Pokemon. Sorry, I just want to clear those guys out. I hear more spawning, so we should run. I've been using Iron Hands, and I forgot how broken Iron Hands is. I haven't used Iron Hands since like Reg D or something. Oh boy. Iron Hands is fun. You know what to replace it with? What are your 6, Dale? Currently. All right. All right, where did we end up? We're on the mushroom layer. Oh, when we were running out of blocks, I think. Yeah. Crap. Okay, it's just this section that we need mushroom blocks for, so it shouldn't be that many. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be more than I have. Ice Rider, Arch, Pelipper, Urshifu, Single Striking Deity. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad team at all. I wouldn't even say that it has silly Pokemon on it. I would categorize that as 6 serious, very serious Pokemon. As for Incin, what's your problem with Incin? Other than it's Incineroar. I see. Well, I'm going to say that I don't want to say just at a high level this isn't a problem, right? Because it definitely is. Team synergy is a big problem at any level. But there's a reason that back in Generation 7, for example, right? When the Tapus were first introduced, Amoonguss and Tapu Fini paired up really well together, despite Tapu Fini shutting down Amoongus's main niche, right? But they defensively synergize pretty much perfectly with each other, right? And players who ran both didn't really worry about Tapu Fini nerfing Amoonguss because they got to dictate when terrain was up, right? They got to choose when Misty Terrain went up. And so you kind of have that ability, right? With Psychic Terrain / Rain, right? But also you have to worry about managing 2 things with Incineroar, right? So it's a managing game, right? Can you manage everything at once? And I would argue that can become very difficult, even for top players, right? How did you spawn? So yeah, no, Incineroar, because of Calyrex's power, Incineroar almost feels mandatory, right? Unless you're willing to commit to a different dark type, right? Which I'm doing with Roaring Moon. So I don't know. Feel okay with this King Gambit, bro? I do not like King Gambit at all. It's great in singles, but my problem with it in doubles is it requires too much team support to be good, especially in a meta that's going to be dominated by Urshifu, Koraidon, even Incineroar. It can't break Incineroar unless you're packing low kick, and low kick doesn't do that much, even at +1, right? Like Gambit struggles, I think, to find a niche for itself nowadays with how crazy power creep has been, which is wild because King Gambit's like one of the greatest Pokemon ever created. Like they had no chill when they made that Pokemon. Maybe a supportive dark type. Yeah, I think that supportive dark types right now are at an all-time premium, and there's not many good ones. I'm a firm believer in Roaring Moon. I think Roaring Moon is amazing. Not many people agree with me on that, especially in a supportive role. But I would definitely recommend support Roaring Moon. It's so good. Although with how fast your team is, or slow, excuse me, it might not be the best with your team. So I don't know. Nice. People are buying my Blaze Rods. Let's go. Maybe Umbreon. Umbreon is pretty good. It has inner focus already, so you don't even really need to worry about psychic terrain stuff for it to be, you know, protected, but still. It's pretty good. How fast is Umbreon? Is it like base 60? $65. Ooh, that's kind of fast. I was gonna say you could maybe run a Screech set. Or wait, does Umbreon get Leer? What am I doing? I need to grow some mushrooms. Huh. It doesn't? Oh, man. Is there a slow dark type that gets Leer? Like one that's slower than Calyrex, right? I'm still touching this, right? Yeah. Because if it's slower than Calyrex, right, you can get away with leering stuff. Leering stuff into Glacial Lance because Leer's spread, right? So you'll drop the defenses of both targets. Like Leer Torn. Oh my god, hold on. I want to make an Ice Horse team now. Leer Torn next to freaking Ice Rider. It sounds dumb. There is one Pokemon That's a dark type that gets Leer. That's slow enough. Something tells me that's probably not worth it. Slow is Scraggy. Jeez. $48. Wow. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one. You're in Brave Zero on what? Yeah, on Cali. Are you not running Brave Zero right now? No. Well, good luck getting a min speed Calyrex, Dale. That sounds like a pain. Fun fact, if you're soft resetting in Sword and Shield, which I did at one point, to get a min speed, not min speed, min attack Calyrex, you don't need, it's based off of Calyrex's IVs, not the IVs of Glastrier. Let me know. Good luck. Hey, if I go to NAIC with a Calyrex team, would you consider hooking me up with yours? Just, you know. You're the best, Dale. I'm not going to NAIC. Almost certainly. As much as I really want to go to NAIC, it's just not fiscally responsible of me, you know? Let's grab some jungle planks. If I have them. Whoa. Palm. I forgot we were looking at Palmwood at one point. Dust Noir is also weak to Ghost Horse. Also, unfortunately, Leer doesn't work into the Clear Amulet Pokemon that are running around right now. There's a lot of them. And I really wish that Clear Amulet only worked on your offensive stats or something, right? Like, in its current state, Clear Amulet is way too powerful on the restricteds. It's kind of crazy how powerful Clear Amulet is. Oh, Iron Ball Scrafty. Yo. Now we're thinking. Now we're cooking. Let's do it. Be Power Anklet, though. Power Anklet's cooler. I've converted somebody to Power Anklet. Oh, I DC'd from the server. Stream still going? Yeah, stream's still going. My time's frozen. Welcome to the stream, Queeter Beater. This server crash for anyone? I am live on Twitch, yeah, Twitch and YouTube. Should you give it coaching? Definitely, yeah. I would put coaching on Scrafty if you're running a min-speed set. Failed to connect to the server. Whoa. Did Origin Realms crash? Hold up. What? Yep, server crashed. Or they turned it off without notifying us, which, you know. For real. Oh, back up. Dale, my old roommate just messaged me. He's like, there's too many dragon types on my Coryodon team. Who should I get to clip Tailwind for me? And I responded with Pelipper. I'm a funny guy. Pelipper's good. Yeah, no, it's great. I'm running it on my Zama team. But, like, it's not good next to Coryodon. Why did OR shut down? I don't know. Check spawn. See if the spring event's still going on. He said preferably one that doesn't share a weakness with Coryodon or ruins the whole point. Spring stuff still going on? Then I'm guessing the server just crashed. Which, you know, that happens every once in a while to servers. I don't think that's anything to freak out about. What's a Coryodon? It's a Pokemon. We're talking about Pokemon stuff. I'm super big into competitive Pokemon. If you look through my YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of competitive Pokemon videos. And so we're talking about the current VGC meta, which is like the official doubles format, you know. Not that I would expect you to know, but you don't know what Coryodon is. Yeah. Anyways, Pokemon's fun. Get back into Pokemon? Or get into Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's a lot of fun. I try my best to be educational with my content. Doesn't always come through. But for the most part, I would say that my content, at least from a competitive standpoint, is pretty educational and is a good place to learn. If you're interested in that. We're probably, depending on things, going to be competing in a VGC in like an actual Pokemon tournament on stream on next Tuesday. I probably won't be doing one until then, just because I have a big project due Saturday for my classes. I think I'm free after that, so done for the semester. Big W for real, yeah. Public testing, just say private. Don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, so. It's like YCS. I don't know what YCS is. Sorry. Actually, gonna change that. We'll grab Strata for there. Oh, a Regions qualifier? No. This is just there's a bunch of online tournaments that happen. That are just for fun and for practice, right? If you do well, you'll get invited to some big wig tournaments, right? Some fancy schmancy stuff. bit. No, it's just online stuff that's hosted by some content creators, like big Twitch streamers, bigger than I am. And it's just meant to be content to pass the time. So, and I've done 2 of them now, and I did really well in one and not so very well in the other. So probably next Tuesday I should not be grabbing that much. Next Tuesday we'll probably do participate in the one that's going on. Basically, there's somebody who hosts it every Tuesday, and so yeah. But it sounds like there's dozens of them going on at any moment, right? Or any day. So which is pretty cool. Yeah, Pokemon's fun. Whoops. And I like to think I'm pretty all right. Yeah. Also, just so you know, if you're interested in buying blaze rods, we have a special discount for people who are in stream chat. 200 rubies for a stack of blaze rods. Hit me up. I got you. W deal indeed. Alright, thinking we'll have this come down to there. Do you play on Origin Realms? Do you prefer Queeter? What do you prefer to go by? I suppose. We'll turn all that to moss or something. You said something about it being the best server or something when it got shut down or whatever. Your dad's. Interesting. I don't know how to respond to that. Actually, turn that back into a bone block. And put it away. Not the name. No, we're playing on Origin Realms. The server's called Origin Realms. Somebody who put this mod pack together for me, who plays on the server, just called it that. But it is kind of the best server ever, you know? So if you don't know what Origin Realms is, it's a free-to-play survival server. Anyone can join. And currently we are working on building a prehistoric cave. Like all of this was hand-built, kind of. And we are currently in the process of building up these walls and turning this into a contained room, more or less. So that way we can put sniffers in here and they'll be safe and I don't have to worry about them finding a way to unalive themselves, you know? They're both great. Kali stuff. Nice. Yeah, Kali, Scrafty is very, very bulky. Too bad you can't intimidate the problem child. Call me insert nickname. Yeah, no, I get the joke. I have indeed heard it. You just didn't follow up with your name. Casually built a mountain. Well, okay, so currently we're inside of a cave system, right? But what I did, right, was everything on the left side of this river, right? So everything on over here was hand placed, right? Basically, you put down, can't see from here. I put down a layer of stone and then just put all the grass and stuff on top of it, right? And then if we go back up, that's fine. Everything right of the river, this river was man-made as well, and everything on the right side of the river was basically just block replaced, you know, with a few exceptions, like over here where there's a gap, so we're filling it in with a wall. Yep. But this is going to be a prehistoric cave for us to put our sniffers in and stuff. How many blocks placed? I don't know. I wish I could check, but unfortunately, the server... Where do I see statistics? The server hides all your statistics from you. It would be really cool to know. No, if you want to see the really cool thing that I did... Not that this isn't really cool. But if you take a look in here, right? I'm going to turn off full bright so you can get a better scale, scope thing, right? This cave, which is not finished, right, goes all the way up there, and this was all dug out by hand. And then I built this gradient all the way up. Apparently there's still a sign there that I forgot about, but you can kind of see if I go over to this corner, the area that I mined out, right? Lexi. Well, you know, I play a little bit on the server. Slow the min speed of Moongus. Wait, does it get taunt? Because if it gets taunt, that's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. It does. Ooh, ooh, Dale, you're cooking. Yeah, this isn't the most insane thing I've done on the server. Taunt, knock off, protect leader. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. It's most insane. It's probably that cave. Yeah. Or no, it's definitely that cave. Like, hands down. No, there's not a question about it. I don't even know why I bothered thinking about it. Yeah. Yep. All done in my hand. I really wish I could see the statistics because I think it would be sick to see how many deep slate blocks I've mined out or whatever. Actually, it wasn't even deep slate. It was, I turned a lot of it to moss to speed it up, right? Was it like 4? I don't even remember what happens in the first Ice Age. I just remember that there's a mammoth and a saber-toothed tiger and a sloth saving a little boy. I've probably seen most of them. The second one has the dinosaur, the sea dinosaur monster guys, right? I don't remember what the third or fourth is about, honestly. Sorry. All I know is Scrat's the GOAT. Scrat is the best character in any TV show, movie ever. Freaking love Scrat. I would watch like a 3-hour documentary on just Scrat trying to find a place for his acorns, whatever the hell they were. I don't know. That would be sick. They found dinosaurs. Wait, there's full-on dinosaurs in Ice Age? I've been out of the loop for far too long, it would seem. Uh-oh. Maybe out of strata. Now we're good. Huh. Didn't make an Ice Age 2? Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them. Ice Age 2 has the water dinosaurs that like get de-thawed or something when the temperatures are heating up or something. It's the end of the Ice Age or something. Honestly, I don't remember. I haven't watched the movie since I was really little. There's 4, I guess. That's what Queeter's saying. An ape, maybe? That's crazy. I don't. I mean, there's humans, right? Like, so it's not that crazy that there's apes. Still don't remember it at all. Like 7 Shreks, 5 Kung Fu Pandas, and 3 Madagascars. Bro, there's no way there's 7 Shreks, right? There's like 4. We're listening to music by Glitch X City if you're curious, Queeter. Count Puss in Boots. Oh, right. There's 2 Puss in Boots movies now, aren't there? I haven't seen either, but let's say tentatively, let's say no. I heard the second one was really good though. My old roommate was raving about it after he saw it. There are 4 Shrek movies? Okay. So there's 6 if we include the Puss in Boots movies. Second one's fire. Yeah, that's what my old roommate was telling me. Conop joined the server. Hold up. He still plays on the server? My mind just shattered. Rip. Alright, we need to grab some Baobab. Do I only have vertical? Hold up now. Oh, no, we don't. Those are palm. Wait. Yeah. Decently. Yeah, Connor. 47. Oops. They spawn in water in dark areas, right? So water source blocks, and there's a few of them in the farm, so it makes sense. Are you just testing out the farm, Connor? I would not recommend using a spirit sword. Just so you know. Should I push the chat? Connor says yes. Okay. Yeah, it's decently common to find glow squids in there. Wee. Oh. Barely clutched it. All right. So I'll have a few of these changed to Baobab. He's spitting. Like, I have flight ability on the server, so it's not that big a deal. Like, I could have easily quickly flown out. It's only a block deep, you know? I've fallen in there plenty of times. Gotcha. Good luck, Dale. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you when I see you. Keep me updated with your draft. I'm actually really curious to see how it goes. Hardcore when you screaming. Bruh, I really want to do a hardcore world. I haven't done one in I don't even know how long. I want to say the last time I did a hardcore world was when PvP got overhauled. So 1.9, I think. Right? So I feel like I should do another one. But at the same time, I play Minecraft way too recklessly. And it's not because of Origin Realms. It's just because that's how I am. I'm just very reckless with how I play this game. Because I've been playing it for so long. Like, I'm literally running around without armor right now, right? I'm wearing boots. That's it. That's not true. My helmet's hidden by my funky hat, but you know. Like, I generally play this game way too nonchalantly, you know. Currently on World 29. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So, out of curiosity, has your only experience playing Minecraft, not watching, playing Minecraft been in hardcore? Because if so, that's really interesting. A streamer that I watched, I still watch actually, relatively recently got super into Minecraft, right? But he only played hardcore and he kept dying over and over and over again. It was really funny to watch. It was interesting to see how far he could get, right? His first time ever playing Minecraft. So I'm curious, you know? Yeah, my boy Carl Sagan. Recently made a normal world? Gotcha. Cool. Hey, what's up, Miss B? Welcome back. You play it like hardcore, though? Fair. Yeah. Like I said, I'd be way too reckless with it. Honestly, I think what would be really fun is if we... Connor, you watch Survivor, right? Like, you were a big Survivor fan, right? Server crash again? It would appear that the server has crashed again. This is the second time today. think it did. Rip. Honestly, like a hardcore world, right? With a bunch of people in a survivor type aspect, right? Where maybe you guys are playing for like a long-term thing, right? Yeah, no worries. Have a good one, Queeter. Thanks for being here. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. Like a full-on survival server, right? And just see who can be the last person standing after several weeks or something. I think that'd be really fun. You're still here? What? Bruh. Yeah, it'd be really fun to get a bunch of content creators and just say, all right, we have this hardcore world. We're all working together, but we also have like weekly challenges or something. And if we die during the weekly challenges, that's it. You know, you're dead. And everyone else has to go. Everyone else who survived has to go on without you. Connor, you watch a lot more Minecraft content than I do. Has anyone done anything like that before? I would imagine someone has, right? Yeah. Damn. Hardcore SMPs are popular. Yeah, but are they doing like weekly challenges, like Survivor type stuff, you know? Probably. Man. About a voting mechanic too. Not explicitly. Although you may need to introduce something like that to get rid of some. Yo, what's up, Suna? To get rid of some people who maybe just refuse to die. You know, once they get too geared up, people can become too difficult to kill potentially. He just said Oregon showed up. Like that's a valid reason for. What's up, Mouse? How you doing? I'm actually gonna punch out a layer here. YouTuber when they die? Yeah, I've heard about stuff like that. I remember like Stampy and Squid did that way back in the day, I feel like. Maybe it was someone else, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen worlds like that as well. I don't know. A voting mechanic might be difficult because you might end up hurting feelings. Permanently ruining some relationships with YouTubers. I could just imagine Arfie's fan base booing me. All of them blocking me. Sending me hate mail. Origin Realm bought my Blaze Rods chat. Look at that. The Origin Realm. Yeah, that's crazy. Whoa. Oh, I offhanded it. I see what happened. Hey, Connor. I know that the volition of the Arbalist is still, you know, in works for a lot of stuff. But do you have like a timetable in mind for when the new content will be added? Not at the moment. What? Something for our mini game, which is getting a big update. We're gonna have to fire Connor, chat. He's just, you know, not really pulling his weight. People's Days, bro. I wasn't invited. Let's be real. Pretty quick, Hunt. I plead the fifth, but also yes. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Beatty. I hope you can get figured out. What's the Fifth Amendment? You have you cannot self-incriminate you can't incriminate yourself, right? So if somebody asks you a question, you have the right to not answer that question and protect yourself. So say I committed a crime, right? And a police officer's asking me about it. I have the right to choose not to answer their questions and incriminate myself, right? Or, you know, you could just lie like a normal person. Commit a crime. I plead the fifth. But it's nice in that you don't have to like kind of just makes it look sketchy. Well, yes and no. A lot of times in we'll say in American media, because I don't have any personal experience with the law system, so I can't tell you what's true or not. But when you look at TV shows, for example, right? Cops oftentimes use misleading questions to get you to accidentally self-incriminate yourself, right? And so basically the Fifth Amendment gives you the right to just say, I'm not going to answer your questions until I have my lawyer present to help me sort through any of the filler crap that's going on, right? Well, yeah, American cops are... Never mind, we're not going to get into that conversation. But I agree, Sunai. We'll leave it at that. Load the fifth again, exactly, yeah. But yeah, in general, right? It's to protect the individual, right? Because lawyer time with cap. I'm not a lawyer, so you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt. But it's to protect the individual from accidentally self-incriminating themselves, right? And typically, that's why they always say make sure you have a lawyer present when you're talking to the police. Especially if there's even anything remotely shady with what's going on. I already forgot what I was doing over there. Do we need mushroom blocks? Have some. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. Is that Vanev? Vayanev? I am so sorry for mispronouncing your name. I don't know how to say your name. But welcome to the stream. Hello. Did you previously have Vayin? Vayin. Like that? Is that correct? So Vayanev? Vayanev. Okay. Apologies if I messed that up. It's just Vayin? Okay. Sounds good. Vayin. I will try not to screw that up. We're just talking about the intricacies of the American legal system and how not great it is. How was your day? I'm gonna get canceled so fast. Probably wouldn't get canceled for my opinions, actually. Just heavily ridiculed by certain parties. Yeah, we'll go with that. What brings you by, Vane? Great. How is he even doing? That's awesome. Like bass guitar, or what type of bass instrument are you learning? So there's different types of bass instruments, right? I'm not tripping. I'm not a musician, obviously. If it wasn't obvious, you know. Is a beatbox sound. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Yeah, I know nothing about that. Sorry. That sounds cool, you know. We are currently working on what's going to be like a prehistoric sniffer type build. Basically, it's just gonna be a home for our sniffers. Doesn't interest most people. I mean, fair, you know. But at least you have something you enjoy learning, you know? It's important. Yeah, we need to fill in a wall here soon. We'll just like vaguely fill this in and then we can come through and smooth it out once we have a good shape in. Do you play on Origin Realms, Vane? Not anymore. Gotcha. Are you just waiting for new content or not really interested in the server anymore? Bored of Minecraft in general. Very relatable. I took like a 6-month break from Minecraft last year. After having streamed it like every day for 2 years or something. I don't know. But yeah, totally understandable. Hey, what's up, Shepard? How you doing? Pretty good. Glad to hear it. Twitch never told you I was live. Oh my gosh. How could Twitch not do that? Real. Mouse, I'm pretty sure you're an NPC. I'm sorry, that was really mean. Ian. Clyde Ian or something else? Or someone else, excuse me. Yes, Clyde. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. I was going to say, Twitch didn't say that you were a new viewer. So I was like, this is probably an old person who used to be here. Makes sense. Well, welcome. How have you been? Nice. Same. I've been getting really into competitive Pokemon lately. I mean, I was always into it, but I've gone to a couple tournaments now. I've done pretty well in them. We streamed a couple recently. I did really well in one of them. Not so well in the other. But yeah. Should we be switching to soon? Busy. Love an OR. OR is great. You think would happen? Fair. I don't know how much of this I'm allowed to talk about, so I'm gonna keep it brief. But I got invited to an SMP, which I'm pumped for. It's gonna be a lot of fun, with some other creators, and an SMP. And I guess I don't know. I'm not really sure what's happening, but it's anime themed, I guess. I didn't read the fine print when I applied, which has me scared. Yeah. Yeah. There's some anime nonsense going on, and I didn't read the fine print when I signed up, so I'm just like, what the hell? I can't. I literally can't, Connor. Pokemon is the only anime. Oh, sorry, my bad. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I got you. No, I'm kidding. Pokemon's the only anime I've ever watched. Like, I got hoodwinked into this. They were picking out like Avatar is goated for real. They were picking out a theme song. Bro, Sunai, people used to come in here all the time and be like, what's your favorite anime? And every single time I'd say Avatar: The Last Airbender just to mess with people. I should start saying Legend of Korra. That'll probably rile them up even more. Anyways, but like, they're picking out the anime theme song they're gonna use right now, and I'm just like, what the hell have I done? Which one do they choose? I couldn't tell you. What have you joined? I don't know. Mouse, you know what I've joined. You've heard me talking to Regs about it. Started to enjoy anime. Fair. What's the name of it? The song? Or, well, they haven't decided on it, I think. And I'm just like, I'm not going to be part of this. You didn't know about the anime theme? I didn't either until literally like 2 days ago. Maybe a little more than that, actually. Pirates anime stream when? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just saying words, Connor, and I don't think they fit together. What's the funny pirate anime? You mean One Piece? And nah. I don't feel like committing 5 billion hours to that or whatever. We've passed 1,000 episodes. Isn't Pokemon getting close to 1,000 episodes? Or has Pokemon already passed 1,000 episodes total if you like total up all the episodes, right? Let's do another 1,000 episodes. Well. Did I seriously go through all the Baobab planks I brought over? I might have to go buy more. What are the same length as Grey's Anatomy? I don't want to watch Grey's Anatomy either. Pokemon's at 1269. Okay, well, Pokemon has One Piece beat technically then. Makes so much money, I'm sure, yeah. I'm looking at the wrong chest. It was right there, chat. How come nobody told me? Also, my boots are about to give out. One Piece is at 1101. Sheesh. Connor said Pokemon's at 1269. All right, are you saying One Piece is at 1102? You think? Gotcha. Either way, it's very impressive. Ooh, said 1269. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. Longer, I believe. I mean, yeah, fair. Does One Piece have movies, or is that just a Pokemon thing? Because you gotta add the movies in as well, you know? One Piece has movies? Didn't know that. Has 19 of them? Wow, how many's Pokemon at? That's probably about what Pokemon's at, right? Pokemon makes one like every year now, so I'd be shocked if they were at less than 19. People will be upset. I wouldn't say that's necessarily true. Like, look at Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? They changed the voice actor for Iroh when the actor passed away, right? And honestly, I couldn't tell you when it happened, right? Because they do such a good job of matching the original voice actor's voice. With hindsight, I think I do know when it is, right? But yeah. Yeah. See? The voice actor died shortly after the one episode Tales of Ba Sing Se, I think. I think. Don't quote me on that. You watched the live action show of it yet? Nope, I have not. I do want to watch it though. Honestly, Connor, I might. There's somebody else on the server who is a big content creator. I think everybody knows who they are. I'm not going to say their name, just because I don't know when I'm allowed to say, right? But say the name. No, I don't think they watch anime either. So I think they're in the same boat as me, but they're like all for it because they are like super content brain pilled, right? And like they're like, yeah, let's do it, let's go for it, you know? Which, you know, props to them. But like, holy heck, there's no way that just happened. Interesting. This can become, oh, don't worry, I'll be streaming it. I will be streaming it. One of those, surely, maybe. Maybe all three. I am going to quickly ask how much of the thing we're allowed to talk about. Oh, wait, they did decide on the song. funny. What is it? I don't know. What am I gonna tell you? I'm not gonna get involved in any of this. I don't want to give away any information that isn't allowed to be given out, you know? All right. I have dropped the message. I'll let you know if anybody responds in a timely manner. Yeah. Have a good one, Vian. Bane. Right? Like a blood vein. I'm gonna forget that. Apologies. What do you mean new streamer? What do you mean new streamer? Did I say new streamer? What the hell did I say? Regs should join? I don't think regs have applied, and they have hit their cap for how many players will be on the SMP. Said something about a big streamer? Maybe. Okay, so hold on. We're allowed to talk about the general premise, which I have been talking about, right? Doesn't bother you. All right. See you, Vane. Did you apply? Yeah, I applied. I got invited. Are they joining OR or something? Someone who's content brained. Are they joining OR or something? I'm not going to say. That could potentially reveal their identity if they already play, you know? All right, I got the go ahead. Basically, it's with Narfi and System Z. And a bunch of others, but I'm not going to say who, because I'm not allowed to say other names. I'm allowed to say those two names. Who would have guessed? Narf, yeah. Good one, Sheffer. I almost believed you. SMH my head. Don't have any dried salt here. To see who it was. Wow. They're all arguing about the information that we're allowed to reveal or not. I've accidentally started a fire. This is funny as hell. Anyways, yeah, Yeah, so the content pilled person is Narfi, and I don't think Narfi watches any animes. I don't know. I'm not close enough with Narfi to really say for certain. But maybe. Okay, so certain nature-oriented someone. Are you talking about Nature of Gaming? I don't know why I blanked on their name. Yes. They might be in it. I don't know. Have they announced that they're in it? No. Okay. So then my answer still stands, maybe. I don't know. Either way, yeah. Anime SMP, and I might have a little too much fun trolling with the Avatar: The Last Airbender bit. Yeah. How to make the matches, let me know. I have a pretty good idea of how to trigger people, because I've been doing it for oh so long. I'm really good at getting people under people's skin if I really try. Bro, I'm a terrible person, chat. Just putting it out there. I used to intentionally start arguments with my roommates and then just like walk out of the room just so that they would start bickering with each other. Or like I'd say something really stupid just to get them riled up. And I still do it to Twitch chat, but nowhere near to the extent that I do it with them. Hello. I didn't see you. Your headphones on? Nice. Rar. Kindle's gonna show up to stream and be like, so disappointed to see how much progress I've done today. I'm sorry, Kindle. Have you done a lot? Well, like, we basically have the structure of the cave done now, right? It's just that tiny little bit there, right? And then it'll be block replacing all the deep slate and the moss and clays and stuff with grass as well. And then turning this into some sort of pool. What I'm thinking for here is we're going to turn this into some sort of... Oh. Hi, Kindla. We're going to turn this into some sort of cascading waterfalls here. I think it'll be pretty cool. Pretend I didn't speak. Chat, I'm in danger. Kindle's gonna come after me. I believe it. It's gonna come from my kneecaps. To be fair, my kneecaps don't really work all that well, so you can have them. I don't need them. The other day, this was... Shoot, what day was it? I was streaming this day. I don't remember what day it was, though. No, volleyball didn't help. Yeah. You definitely did, Kinla. I don't think this project would have gone as forgotten just because nature type builds are really come easy to me, right? Especially when I'm building organic structures. I did this section wrong. Like I would not have procrastinated as much, but I would have procrastinated it, you know. So thank you. I appreciate it. Play basketball, yeah. Yeah, I definitely grew too fast for my for my age, right? And it has led to a lot of problems for me. But anyways, the other day I was streaming Pokemon. It was one of the days that I was streaming Pokemon. I don't know if it was a tournament day or if it was just a day laddering showdown, but it was some day within the last week, right? It wasn't yesterday, I know that. I woke up and my knee was in so much... Okay. I think what happened was Saturday night, right? After the tournament, right? I was getting ready for bed and I laid down and my knee was bothering me, right? And I was like, that's weird, right? was laying on my side, and like my other knee was putting a weird amount of pressure on it, right? More than it normally does. And I was like, that feels weird. So I rolled to my other side, right? And the pain just kept getting worse. I don't know what the hell I did. And just could not fall asleep because of how much pain I was in. It wasn't a lot of pain. I should clarify, but it was just like enough that it was gnawing at me and keeping my focus on it, right? And so I just couldn't sleep that night. And I woke up the next day and like my pain or my knee just hurt all day. So I was in a compression sleeve and everything. And oh my God, I was really pissed off that day because of that. And I know I streamed that day, so sorry if it showed. Yeah, that was fun. Turning into super remover for real. I know what to tell you, it's too late. I'm done growing. Like my body's not gonna grow anymore. Thankfully. But you know, the damage has been done. Could theoretically fair, I guess, but it won't. Except for outward, am I right or am I right? I went for a fake high five. You guys can't see it, but it was really funny. See you soon. I have a good one. If only. What's up, Briggs? Like that a few weeks ago? That's crazy. I feel like I'd remember something like that. Only slightly, Shepard? Sometimes it's fair enough, I think. I'm gonna bring this up just a teeny tiny bit. All right, I think that's better. All right, the outer walls are done. Cool. I feel accomplished. What about you guys? You guys feel accomplished? I feel like I should put a little more baobab there, but I'm not gonna stress about it. Oh, I missed. Got him. I have a goal, chat, and my goal is to see how high I can get my level count onto the server, right? Which means I need to not die. Who were we talking about being reckless with earlier? It was somebody at the start of the stream. I don't remember who it was. But you know, I'm pretty reckless when I play Minecraft. So I kind of want to see how high we can get my level to. And smelt them for levels. I have a cactus farm actually. And smelting them for levels, probably. But like, that feels like cheating, right? The way that I've been making my levels, which has been very, very powerful. Start wearing armor. No. We gotta add some suspense for Twitch chat, right? I can't let you guys think that I'm always like safe and snug and cozy, you know. We gotta have some death-defying stunts going on or something. I don't know. I almost died once a stream. Well, I didn't die today, so. Also, does this room look dark? Or am I just tripping because we've been on full bright this entire time? Where is screen brightness? 50. Why are we at 100? Oh. That's not setting it back, right? Yeah, oh. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, have you seen my Blaze farm, Sheffer? Which is also how I'm making my rubies now. So for anyone who doesn't know, we made this fancy little Blaze farm the other day, right? And for it to work, I do have to wear armor. Because I get XP faster when I'm wearing armor. Oh, and in case you... We got a little redstone mechanism. I didn't do that. Connor did that. I'm not good enough at redstone to do that. But anyways, blazes come down and we swipe at their ankles. What? Anyways, this is also how I'm making my rubies. I'm selling blaze rods on auction house, right? Look in the chest on the left. Oh, blaze bat, nice. Sharp 5, wound 3, soul collector 3. You don't have double hit, Connor. What are you doing? Or shadow. But nice. Sweet. Thank you. How much what per stack? Oh, hello, Ghost Squid. Either way, yeah, I know. I'm selling them for 350 rubies a stack on the auction house. However, for people who are in Twitch chat, I'm selling them 200 rubies a stack. Although I'm waiting for someone to start undercutting me. People actually buying them? Yeah. Usually I'll put 7 stacks up at the end of the, at the start of stream, I put 7 up, right? I just put 1 stack up, right? And I've been live for less than 2 hours and we've already sold 3 stacks of them, right? So yeah. What's happening with them? That's awesome. Hopefully it comes back. Yeah, we've sold 3 stacks already. Usually before I log off for the night, I put up all 7 of them, and all 7 of them will sell overnight. Yo, what's up, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. And like, we have a lot. I should drink water. I don't get the notifications anymore because of the multi-chat setup. So if I miss a gulp, please let me know. Thanks for the gulp. Good luck, Sarah. I'm sorry for your loss. I have labs on Thursday morning at 8 in the morning, typically. And I would normally need to be there tomorrow at 8 in the morning. However, I went in today to get all my lab work done. So I just need to be there for our final presentation tomorrow, which starts at 10:30. So I get to sleep in tomorrow. Sorry for your pain, though. Every time someone redeems a gold, please do, you know. Show at 8:30 a.m. At least it's something you maybe enjoy. All right. Hey Connor, you still here? Very fun. Nice. It might be worth, depending on, because these guys keep spawning, right? So, and if I want to turn off it, I have to walk away, right? It could be worth having a button, or adding to the button. It dispenses water in there or something to kill the remaining blazes for when it's off. Because there's still blazes bunched up in there. So maybe having it dispense water to kill the remaining ones in the system. Yeah, have a good one, Sarah. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Good luck with whatever your show / theater prep or whatever you have going on tomorrow. Either way, no. It feels like sometimes they don't, but to be fair, it's usually because I went to my storage room. I don't know. It's probably unnecessary. Break a leg. Ideally not yours, you know? Ow. So yeah, if anyone wants blaze rods, hit me up. I got you. That is super late. Bro, it's not even 10 p.m. What do you mean it's super late? Is that all the dried salt I have in all here? 10. All right, we got more. A stack in 9. Let's go. You wake up for school in 5 hours? Well, whose fault is that? Oh. We should probably have some palm over there. Just a teeny bit. Mine? No. I didn't tell you to stay up. That's on you. It's in the contract. We don't have anything resembling a contract. Nice try, though. Okay. So I'm debating what to do with this lava pool here. Hello. We can either fill it with water, which would mean removing the lava, right? Or we could just build on top of it, right? Put it water level close to like this level. Although we'd have less height to play with if we wanted to do some vertical falls or something. Which probably means we need to remove the lava. I don't want to... I want to have backup lava for this guy here, right? Which would be nice. Because we all know what happens. Which we do over here. We have a lot here. That dunked me. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That still happens? Yeah, it does. Unfortunately. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it into obsidian and mine it. So that way we can have some... I will ban you before that happens, Sheffer. Yeah. I'm going to show up one day. I'm going to log onto the server and like 80% of it's just going to be gone. And I'm just going to be like, admins. And they're going to go through the logs and see who's doing it. It's going to be really funny. When I'm sleeping, you'll probably get banned. Would be my guess. Don't know though. Yeah, you're actively griefing. I would be surprised if they didn't take that seriously, you know? I don't know why I came back here. I had a pickaxe. I had water. Do I have haste over there? Then please griefing on realms. Yeah, I don't think they take it too seriously. What's up, Verde? You gonna send me OR stash anytime soon? Where's Sig? We need Sig to come mine faster for us. Is this considered content? I guess so. Is it quality content though? Not really. Hey, look, Connor's helping. We got the whole squad working on this. Greg's going faster than you? Maybe. I don't know. I know Sig, for whatever reason, mine's faster than me. We encountered some weird bug on the server where Sig just actually mines blocks faster than us. What do I need all this obsidian for? We're just getting rid of the lava, and I'm going to turn this into ender chests. Use sand? Yeah, that's what we did for the big pit over there. But I also want more ender chests because I keep lending mine to people and I keep running out of them. Sure it's not a chance? No, we tried trading pickaxes. We tried trading armor pieces. We have no idea why Sig mines faster than the rest of us. It was really freaking weird. Trade accounts? What do you mean trade accounts? Sorry, Riggs. Sig's just better at mining. Oh, you're saying trade accounts, I log into hers? No, we didn't do that. She just knows something you know. She was just as confused as us. Bro, it's not the armor. We tried trading armors and she still mined faster than both of us. You can't say it was the armor. Bruh, Sheffer. Our armor is regular speed. No, it wasn't. Sig was still mining faster than you. This is probably good, lads. Or we can mine those if we want to. Like I said, this is probably fine. Thank you, problem. Get rid of the rest of it. The rest of it extends a ways that way. So, I don't know. I think we're good. You look at that. We got 3 stacks of obsidian in like less than 5 minutes. Thanks for the help, guys. Appreciate it. All right. What did I use for a base here? Was it mud? I think it was mud. It looks like mud. Got 1 mud block. Got 14 mud blocks. I got a lot of mud blocks. They're not subbed. That's a good question. I don't know, Sheffer. Con, do you know the answer to that? I would imagine so, yeah. Yeah, Twitch stats are kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. Welcome back, Queeter. And Minecraft mud is pretty great. Not gonna lie. Ads exist. It's funny. For now, I'm just gonna put deep slate back into the walls. Whoops. Well, we'll go back through and switch it up to match the rest of the walls. Played content warning. That's the one game that's like that other game, right? Like Lethal Company, right? Didn't even one shot. Yeah, that's like the one thing I can't one shot with my bow. It's not true. There's a few of them. Or you record videos? Yeah. It's a game like Lethal Company. That's what I just said. I have not. No. Regs wants to play it though. Regs wants me to play it. You're a YouTuber? I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber. Just because I post videos to YouTube does not make me a YouTuber. Call me a YouTuber? Okay, look. I'll let you call me a YouTuber when my... Oh, in the game, I see. I'll let you call me a YouTuber when my YouTube channel gets monetized. Then you have the permission to call me a YouTuber. How about that? How's that sound? When he gets his first plaque, I like that better, actually. When I get my first plaque, you can call me a YouTuber. You're a Twitcher. I don't know why, but the word Twitcher. It's really funny. Whoops, a lot of sub-botting. Sub-botting wouldn't even get my channel monetized. Like, to get my channel monetized, I'd have to first get my watch hours first. Are you your first subscriber? I have a subscriber on YouTube. Yeah, I need views if I want to get my channel monetized, which, you know, I think watching live streams counts, so. Witch with a crazy eye. I was thinking like a Witcher with a crazy Twitch or something. That's what my mind went to. How many watch hours do I have? In the last year, like 39 or something. Although I should say the last time I checked was like a week or two ago. And that's about the time that I started streaming on YouTube. Previously, I only streamed on Twitch. Blocks just disappear? What the hell? Oh, it might have fallen in between the... Because mud isn't a full block. It's whatever. I don't care enough. So it's gone up by a considerable amount, I would assume, since then. Okay. I'm thinking this right here is the water line, so... We're gonna replace this with mud. It's pretty full to you. Don't know, man. I am affiliate on Twitch. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for like 3 years, but I hadn't started streaming on YouTube until like a week or two ago. 3 weeks maybe at the most. It's not been very long. So my YouTube channel is severely lacking. Has it been a month? I don't think it's been a month. Maybe it has. There's this one guy on OR who keeps messaging me off stream. He's like, hey, I'm going to help you grow your YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh, no way. Seriously? Thank you. I need it so much. And he's like, all right, here's how you do it. You're going to start making tutorials on Origin Realms. And you're going to start making Origin Realms content on your YouTube channel. I'm like, wait, I don't do tutorials. And I don't make edited videos. And he's like, yeah, but you're going to start doing it now. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to do that. And he just couldn't process that I just didn't want to do any of the things that he was suggesting. I'm like, I don't have the time to do that. She said him $1,000 exactly. Potatoes. I think what might end up happening is if the SMP with Narfi and System Z goes well, right? We might turn those into some like loosely edited videos, like the VODs or something. And if those videos do well, then maybe I'll actually start considering putting effort into YouTube content. I say that Regs puts in a ton of effort into my YouTube content, and he doesn't get enough attention for that. Queeter, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Boo. So shout outs to Regs. Wait for regs. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I stream most days on Twitch. You know, I'm here most of the time. So, yeah, if you just like chill content. Too much lurking. It was right around the time where you said it was. I said it right before I called you out, Kinla. Less than 20 minutes before I called you out. Sorry again for that. But yeah, I'm joining an SMP with Narfi Z and a bunch of other content creators. I don't know what really to expect. It's my first survival SMP since like before I started playing on Origin Realms. So yeah. I guess vanilla. I did a modded series recently, right? Yeah. So you can call me a YouTuber. I appreciate. I'm trying to farm watch hours on YouTube, so you know I'm not gonna complain with you staying over on YouTube, right? Because it's gonna be amazing, bro. I have no idea what to expect from that. I'm terrified of that SMP. Not gonna lie. I just saw Narfi advertise it on Twitter. He's like, "Hey, we're looking for people. If you want to join, message me." So I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll message him." And then, like a couple days later, I found out like it was gonna be anime themed or something. I'm like, what?" I literally said in the chat, "When did we decide this is anime themed?" And they're like, "It was in the ad," and I was like, "Oh." I think I'm not allowed to talk about it too much, Kinla, but I think the way that it's going to be structured is going to cater more towards Narfi than it is me, which I'm okay with. Not really, but I'm okay with it. I'm not going to say anything more than that, you know. Do they know you only watch Pokemon? I said something. Yeah, I was like, Pokemon's the only one I've watched. They're like, you should watch some animes before we get started. I'm like, I've watched Pokemon. I think I know enough, you know? I'm going to drop vids on it. So I'm going to stream it, I think, right? Like, there's no rules against me streaming it. And I think the idea is that there's going to be a bunch of people streaming it because Z will be streaming it, Narfi will be streaming it. And I guess if the streams do well or whatever, or if it's enough interesting content, we'll turn it into YouTube videos. All of Naruto and One Piece. Nah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, though. You retain nothing. Aw. Start date been announced? No, it hasn't. I shouldn't have said what's up. I was gonna feel incentivized to message me back rather than show up in Twitch chat. And then I'm gonna be awkwardly in this middle ground. Right? Because I don't want to stop Twitch chat to message. So. Let me join you. Oh. in your old age. Tell me about it, Kinla. I'm an old fart now. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that yet. I want to add in sand and what is this? That's dried silt, and that's silt. Are you like 20? I'm older than 20 by what do we consider a substantial margin? Let's say a substantial margin, you know? I don't know. There's the dried silt. I had some already. It's like 5+ years. Then sure. All right, I'm just gonna fill this with stuff that we can take back up, right? Because we're down to less than a shulker box. Got dried silt. We need sand, right? We had sand in there. And silt. I think you're gonna be in these chests over here. You're already in the ground. Sorry, Kinla. I'll shut up. Alright, we don't have much sand, so we'll have to grab some. That was silt. 42 and a stack. Cool. You're gonna see it in shaders. I can turn shaders on now. Let me just grab some sand real quick. Turn off full bright. It's not why. Video settings. There's a button to pull it up. I don't remember what I set it to. Be more pretty. Well, we can do both. There's no rule saying we can't do both. Unless my computer doesn't allow it. Sand. All of it's lit by torchlight right now, so, you know. Dinnerbone did not show up. Minus 15 points for Dinnerbone not showing up. And good call, Kinla. Hello, I'm here. Wait a minute. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of torch spam, and I hate torch spam. But it's a necessary evil for the time being. How does Fulbright? You can't even turn Fulbright on with shaders. It's funny. But yeah. Eventually, we will have like a little bridge right there, right? Maybe. I don't know. There'll be some sort of structures in here, I think. I think it'd be cool to have some sort of ruins. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what level of technology we're gonna have in here, right? But I do want there to be some sort of bridge right there. Just that way there is a natural way to get across rather than hopscotching across the lily pads. to H, G, U, K. K turns them on and off, chat. A vine bridge? That sounds precarious. Kill the shaders. It's hard to see what I'm doing for Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Sorry, don't want to leave you guys out. So yeah, because I can't have Fulbright on for that. Pew. Pew. Oh, he teleported. Without a sky pocket. I mean, we're gonna have a bunch of trees in the area, right? I want to build lots of trees up around in all of this, right? So we could definitely do a fallen tree. That might look the most organic. Magic. I mean, how do that? There are a lot of plants that can grow in situations where you might call, or where you might say that there's a lack of nutrients, right? Some plants are able to grow in the dark, right? Some only need minimal amounts of sunlight, right? And we could potentially argue that these things give off UV radiation. I don't know. Or magic, right? Yeah, magic could work. I don't think we need to have some sort of set rule for what is causing them to grow, but there will be stuff growing, right? Did I have clay in there? Did. I had little bits of clay. Okay. Welcome to stream, Spaceman. How's it going? Whoops. Not sure what's up. Fair. We're just on Origin Realms. We're doing a little bit of building. Currently, we're working on like a little waterbed. There's gonna be like a mini little lake, and there'll be some sort of waterfall falling into it or something. Maybe another one here. Haven't decided yet, but we're gonna have some sort of cascading effect, which should look pretty cool. All right, cool. We should be good to add water. Kinla, when you say you want to make it look more like mine, you mean just decorate it more, I'm assuming? Have more plants and greenery and foliage to make it feel more alive? Just keep a little bit of that with me. We'll add the mangrove in a bit. Let's just get the water in. I want to make sure I have everything, right? So we have... Way to go, little guy. All right, we have everything other than the roots. So maybe we should add the roots in now. Maybe. Maybe we hold off until we start adding the trees in. Also, we did big patches of silt. Oh, the cattails add so much to water. Literally, if there's one thing that I want vanilla Minecraft to add that Origin Realms did, it's the cattails. Cattails take, like, water, which is always just a flat plane for the most part in builds, and it just gives it so much variety, you know? If there was only one thing that they took, I would want it to be that. Which seems like a waste, but it's definitely worth it. Trust. I didn't bring any... Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's start adding in the water. Yeah, clovers are also really nice for doing the same thing. But it's not as noticeable, unfortunately. Okay, I think that's where I want the water line. Cool. And then we're gonna add a little bit of soul sand in. So I like the look of soul sand with the mud. It would appear that there is a lack of lighting here. We'll fix that in a bit. I want to change this one block. Okay, blocks that can go back up. That. Honestly, clay back up. That's fine for now. I swear we had some... It's right there. It was already in my inventory. Whoops. Okay. Hold on. I want to see how I did this over here. Okay, we did have some online. Cool. All right, Chad. Do we think he'll pathfind into the water? Oh, look at that. He's doing it. I really thought he was just going to spin there for an eternity. Close to where you're working. I don't know. Quite good. It's just because they're different things. Like that one is just walls for the block, and that one's walls for, or blocks for the river. And yeah, now that we're working on this, we probably should move those over. She's fun forever. It's like those videos of, I don't know if you've ever seen frogs getting boiled in in water, and they're just too stupid to understand that like they can't detect the temperature change if it's gradual enough, right? And so they'll just like boil themselves to death just by sitting in a pot of water that eventually comes to a boil. You haven't heard this, Kinla? So, okay. If you take a pot of water, you put a frog in it, and you slowly turn up the heat, the water can get to boiling, and the frog will not jump out if the heat transition is gradual enough. I mean, it might just attempt to leave the area, right? Just of its own volition. But frogs aren't able to detect the temperature change if it's gradual enough, and they will just sit in there until they boil to death. This is a real experiment scientists have done. That is true. Cooking live crabs. They could maybe tell the temperature change. I don't know. Crabs are maybe smarter than frogs. I think it has to do with their circulatory system, though, Shepard. And how their blood is affected by heat, rather than their level of intelligence. I don't know. I'm not a frog scientist. That's what I'm looking for. All together. With frogs, it was too dumb. I'm fair. I think that the scientific explanation, or the reasoning behind it, Kidla, was to try to understand how sensory information was interpreted by the brain of frogs and other animals, right? Because like if you put your hand in water, right, you will feel the temperature change, right? And you will pull your hand out if it gets to a certain temperature. The frogs' bodies just aren't able to detect the change, which is wild, right? Yeah. You might not detect it. No, your body will detect it. I think it has something to do with the difference between part of it has to do with the difference between warm-blooded and cold-blooded animals. I think frogs are cold-blooded. And cold-blooded animals are much more well equipped to handling changes in temperature than warm-blooded animals are. I think is generally true. I don't know. Anyone in here biologist? Anyone know these answers better than I do? If so, please chime in. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, some frogs will like freeze themselves during winter or something. Kinla. Which is pretty cool, honestly. Pretty like insane behavior. It's like locking your body down for several months at a time. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Someone should look this up. I'm curious if it's because they're cold-blooded. There's sea pickles here. Do. Okay. Let's turn that off. Open up F7. I'm not gonna try and light everything up with these guys, but you know, just the trouble spots like that right there, right? Damn, I think it's everything. Holy crap. I'm not worried about that. That wall's gonna get changed. Also, those are not tall enough for stuff to spawn in. So we're chilling. All right, let's start. How do I want to do this? Do I want to start adding lily pads and stuff with no knowledge of where I'm going to put the waterfalls? Also, apparently I need to grab some cattails because I don't have any here. Hopefully I'm not out. I mean, we have a general idea. That's fine. We can always edit it later. Right. Although I do want to start with cattails. I think cattails are kind of like the best. So I want to make sure I leave a lot of space for those. Yeah, it was necessary. Sweet. All right. Like that. And it's out of the way when you first approach it, right? So you'll be approaching it from here, right? Be nice and open. Oh, right. These can only be placed on clay. It's actually kind of annoying. Do that. What? Game doesn't make any sense. And I want another one right there. I don't think. Ooh, there's one. right there. And another one right there. Cool. And if water coming down right here, we'll kill those, but we can always move them later. Sweet. All right, I think we'll be wrapping things up here. Try and keep all the water stuff together. Oops. And water's since 2002, it's been said to be incorrect according to Wiki. Huh. The 1800s. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Interesting. Damn, all the way back in 2002. My biology teachers in high school said it was fact. So, interesting. Yeah, I wonder what's going on too, Kinla. But I mean, I can guess, you know. Power corrupts, so on and so forth. So who knows? Maybe. Interesting. Well, assuming it is true, I would imagine it has something to do with cold-bloodedness. But it is tough to say. Oh, and Connor's back, right as I'm ending stream. About frog science. Apparently, the research that was done on frogs back in the 1800s might not be entirely accurate. Or accurate at all. It is tough to say, because I wasn't there. But, yeah. Who would have guessed? Yeah. I don't know. I would probably lean towards it being accurate. But I don't know. I would actually, I might do some research into it because I'm curious. Spotted studies broke it. No, I think the frogs have just gotten smarter in the last 200 years. They figured out, hey, maybe we shouldn't be standing in this boiling water. Jim Bob over there just died in that vat of water. Maybe we shouldn't, you know, do it as a project. I might talk with my professor tomorrow. They teach biology classes, so they might know something about it. I don't know. Although I'm sleeping through the first half of class, so they might not be too keen to answer my questions. We'll see. To be fair, they gave me permission to sleep through the first half of class, so it's not like I'm doing something illegal. Kill themselves in hot water. I don't have their phone number, unfortunately, so I couldn't do that. And I think it's not necessarily hot water, it's the gradual heating of water, right? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Email them. There's no way my professor's not checking their email at 11 o'clock at night. Get out of here. Anywho, I'm gonna end stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Also, what is happening with my FOV? So weird. He's dead though. Maybe, yeah. It gradually gets warmer. Yeah, I might ask him tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I can't say for certain there will be a stream tomorrow. Like I said, I have a big paper due Saturday, and I haven't started it, and I haven't read the book that this paper is based on yet. So, might not be a stream tomorrow. Next stream for sure will be Sticky Piston stream Saturday morning though. So be there for that. Pretty good chance. Yeah, I'm gonna cliff notes it or Spark Notes or whatever, right? Use ChatGPT. No, I'm not gonna use ChatGPT. Like, I'm a pretty good at half-assing my assignments. Right? I shouldn't be saying this. Anyways, have a good one. I'm not worried about the paper. I just know that it's going to take me a while to get through it. And I won't be using ChatGPT because ChatGPT is actually dumber than a pile of rocks. So, yeah. It's really funny when you tell it to do damage calcs, right? For Pokemon. Ben and I were messing around with this. We were like, all right, how much does Charizard Flamethrower do to Blastoise, right? And we tried it with newer Pokemon. It did not know what the new Pokemon were. And it was like, oh, well, Charizard's Flamethrower is super effective on Blastoise. It'll easily one-hit knockout it. If they're of, like, appropriate level or something. And I'm just like, what? How do you mess that up? Anyways, yeah. ChatGPT does not know what it's talking about. So we're just gonna ignore it. I don't understand how people can write essays with that and not be like terrified that their essay is gonna just be utter crap. Base an entire essay on? Bro, I can do that in like 5 minutes. I don't need an AI to do that. I know what I'm writing about. Kind of, even though I haven't read the material. Anyways, have a good one. That's all I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like I said, next stream for sure Saturday, but hopefully I'll be able to sneak in like an hour or two tomorrow. Same with Friday, but we'll see. Have a good one, everybody. Take care, stay safe. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Yeah. Basic premise of what I'm writing. I mean, fair. Anyways, have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Bye.